Hello and welcome to our channel. My name is Luhma and we're going to talk about the menopause, a very important subject for women of all ages. The menopause is a natural phase in a woman's life that marks the end of menstruation and reproductive capacity. It usually occurs between the ages of 45 and 55, with the average age of onset being around 51. This hormonal transition is a fundamental part of the female life cycle and is associated with various physical and emotional changes. The menopause is characterized by a gradual decrease in the ovaries' production of female sex hormones, especially estrogen and progesterone. This process leads to a series of symptoms and changes in the body that can vary from woman to woman. Some of the most common menopause symptoms include hot flushes, sudden sensations of intense heat, usually in the upper body, followed by excessive sweating. Hot flushes can be uncomfortable and occur several times during the day. Menstrual irregularities. Before ceasing completely, many women experience irregular menstrual cycles, with longer or shorter intervals between periods. Vaginal dryness. Decreased estrogen levels can lead to reduced vaginal lubrication, causing discomfort during sex and increasing the risk of urinary infections. Bone loss. Reduced estrogen levels can lead to a loss of bone density, increasing the risk of osteoporosis and bone fractures. Weight gain. Hormonal changes can contribute to weight gain, especially in the abdominal region. Sleep problems. Difficulty sleeping is common during the menopause, often due to nighttime hot flushes and hormonal changes. Emotional changes, mood swings, anxiety and depression during the menopause. Hormonal fluctuations affect emotional balance. This drop in estrogen and progesterone levels can have an effect on cortisol and the stress response system in several ways. Increased sensitivity to stress. Some women report that during the menopause they become more sensitive to stress and find it difficult to cope with the pressures of everyday life. This sensitivity may be related to hormonal changes that affect the balance of the stress response system. Psychological symptoms. The decrease in female sex hormones can be associated with emotional symptoms such as anxiety and depression, which can influence cortisol levels, since emotional stress can increase the production of this hormone. Sleep disturbances. Sleep disturbances are common during the menopause, and a lack of adequate sleep can negatively affect cortisol levels, since sleep plays an important role in hormone regulation. In a landmark study published in the prestigious Journal of the North American Menopause Society, scientists who analyzed urine samples from 169 menopausal women were shocked to discover that, in today's women, cortisol begins to spike from the age of 40. Which, crucially, is exactly the same time that we enter the menopause. This problem is the new research from Harvard, the Mayo Clinic, the Cleveland Clinic, Johns Hopkins and many other world-renowned research institutions, which now shows that too much cortisol has a devastating effect on our health and that no one is more vulnerable to excess cortisol than a menopausal woman. It's important to note that the relationship between the menopause and cortisol is complex. Menopausal symptoms such as hot flushes, insomnia and mood swings can be related to fluctuations in cortisol levels. In addition, chronic stress during the menopause can adversely affect hormonal balance, including cortisol. Therefore, the menopause and cortisol are related in several ways, mainly due to the hormonal changes that occur during the menopause and how these changes affect the endocrine system, including the regulation of cortisol, which is known as the stress hormone. Cortisol is a steroid hormone produced by the adrenal glands in response to stress and plays a fundamental role in regulating metabolism, the immune system and the stress response. And more experts now agree that the real secret to a happy and comfortable menopause is controlling cortisol levels. When you enjoy healthy cortisol levels, you can slow down the roller coaster of the menopause. In other words, stop the violent drops and wild swings in your estrogen and progesterone levels. So you can finally enjoy some real relief and go back to being the happy, confident, carefree woman you used to be before the menopause hit. The discovery of cortisol's role in the menopause gave rise to an idea. The creation of an advanced, research-backed formula capable of promoting healthy cortisol levels and rescuing women all over the world from the menopause roller coaster. And so Menorescue was born. Menorescue's unique blend of ingredients supports a calm and comfortable menopause in two distinct but complementary ways. It promotes healthy cortisol levels to stimulate the balance of estrogen and progesterone, and it gently supports the body's production of these two hormones. Menorescue has a natural formula called Sensoril, which is an advanced, patented form of ashwagandha, an ancient herb that doctors and menopause specialists are now calling the Meno berry because of its unique ability to keep cortisol levels under control. Menopausal ashwagandha comes from organic farms in India and Nepal and is backed by 14 peer-reviewed clinical trials. In the most rigorous of them, a randomized, placebo-controlled, double-blind clinical trial published in the American Nutraceutical Association, a 125 mg dose of Menorescue was shown to reduce excess cortisol levels by more than 400% compared to placebo. Menorescue provides the clinically effective dose of 125 mg of its natural formula in each capsule, which is further enhanced with the doctor-formulated hormone balance blend, consisting of other research-backed ingredients designed to regulate cortisol levels, including Green Select Phytosome, a state-of-the-art, caffeine-free green tea extract formulated with patented phytosome technology to increase absorption. There is a second important step in your journey to freedom, and that is to gently increase your levels of estrogen and progesterone. But crucially, this can only be achieved when you are enjoying healthy cortisol levels, and you've flattened the tracks of the menopause roller coaster. And this is where so many other menopause products go wrong, because they only focus on trying to increase your estrogen and progesterone levels. They do nothing to lower excess cortisol, which is why you never get the results you were hoping for. So the second part of this unique Menorescue formula is the Hormone Booster Blend. This consists of research-backed ingredients that have been shown to support the body's healthy production of estrogen and progesterone. These include the world's purest and most potent phytoestrogens, which are natural plant compounds that act in a similar way to your body's own estrogen. The phytoestrogens are balanced in Menorescue with other clinically researched herbs, plants and berries that also gently support your body's production of progesterone. Together, these two unique blends of ingredients have helped make Menorescue the most effective menopause formula on the market today. And right now, it's providing a life-changing level of freedom to thousands of women around the world. These women have left various challenges and torments behind and today live fully, calmly and without the uncomfortable symptoms of the menopause. They fall asleep as soon as their head touches the pillow. They sleep peacefully and happily throughout the night. They leap out of bed every morning with energy and vigor. They enjoy a mind and memory as sharp as in their 20s. A balanced and positive mood all day, every day. And the end of the dreaded menopause belly, which means they're regaining the flat abdomen they had when they were teenagers. But not only that, they are now enjoying thicker, shinier hair, stronger nails, younger-looking skin, flexible joints, smoother digestion and a more intense libido. And most importantly, respect, dignity and admiration at work. They have more meaningful moments with their partners, children and grandchildren. If you'd like to find out more about Menorescue, go to the link to the official website in the description of this video and join this group of women who have chosen to enjoy pleasurable moments and get rid of the uncomfortable and severe symptoms of the menopause. I hope I've contributed and thank you for watching to the end. See you soon.